Hello besties, welcome to a little late vlog. Very overlit, but it's Monday and I have an induction, second induction being here on the third week. First induction of the week, I've got 3 inductions this week. But they always have such good free food and free drinks. Such a treat. So yeah, I have an induction today for my funder. I don't really know what we're going to talk about. The induction for... I had an induction for my college. I've got a college induction, 2 college inductions, a school induction and a funder induction. The college induction was, you know, it was an induction. It was all kind of stuff that, like, you know, you probably need to know, you could probably find out for yourself, but they kind of just put it all in one day. Funding induction, I don't really know what we get. Like, I assume we get told if there's, like, what's the word, like criteria, like things that we have to meet for our funding, or like how our funding works. Yeah, I've got that, and then I'm gonna go home, and then I'm gonna get dressed for netball, and then I'm gonna go straight back to uni. This campus is too big, I don't know where I am. It's like, I feel like it's like a similar size to Nottingham, but it's so much more like clustered. Like in Nottingham you could kind of do like a loop and you'd end up somewhere. Here, Google Maps takes you down these scary little roads. Like I'm currently on one that's just for cars, and I don't really know how to get where I'm going. Induction all finished. So, I have an Amazon package. So I did some psychology studies online on the like research participation platform system thingy, and they gave Amazon vouchers. Normally they just give like credits. They gave Amazon vouchers as well. I mean, I did them anyway because I'm kind of just trying to get credits. I don't actually think I need credits, but I'm getting them just in case. So I had like £15 of Amazon vouchers, and I ordered myself some snacks. These aren't snacks, but basically I have an Ethernet patch and I don't actually have an Ethernet connector. I've got the Ethernet thing, even not the cable. So I bought a cable, and then I bought a thing that puts it into my laptop because I don't have one. Because my Wi-Fi is supposed to be literally a gigabyte fast, and it says that the router is releasing a gigabyte, but my Wi-Fi speed is like 200, 300. I'm paying for a gig, give me a gig. Anywho, these are the snacks I purchased. I bought some Refreshers chews because I wanted like a hard sweet that I can just have, and I can have like 1 or 2 rather than having to like eat the whole packet. Yeah, I'm gonna take them out of the packet because loud. I then got a lot of squares. They just felt like the right snack to have. They have original, chocolate orange, cookies and cream. I like squares. I normally don't have branded squares because money. Got squares. Then these are like the more fun things. I bought myself some cans of drink. In my mind, right, cans of drink are expensive things. Like buying a big packet of them is expensive. It's like £3. I'm also trying not to drink caffeine because it will kill me. So I ordered non-caffeine drinks. I have pink lemonade, 7-Up. Fun. I'm thinking I'm gonna take all the cans with me, and then I'm just going to put one in the fridge each morning-ish. And then I have caffeine-free Coke Zero because I like Coke Zero, but I feel like my heart only gets like fucked from the caffeine in a coffee, but I don't want to risk it, and maybe I can placebo myself into like having energy. So I need to figure out how to take this to campus. I don't know whether I can take all of them at once. Like, I'm gonna put them in my locker. We've basically got these like cubby hole lockers that you can like close and put a pin in. So I'm gonna put a pin in them, and then I'm gonna have a snack selection. I think I'm gonna take everything out of bags, and I might have a little tray I can put them in. I mean, these I'll just put in and like I'll slice the top open so I can grab one. But yeah, because
I don't really want to carry like that to campus, but those are all my campus snacks. I have non-campus snacks, but I'm trying to have better campus snacks so I go to campus, because I hate to say it, I did my first like full 9 to 5 on campus the other day. Normally I've kind of done like a 9 to 3, a 9 to 2, and then I've come home and done work instead. Or I've got there at like 1 o'clock and stayed to 5 o'clock. Like I've just not really been doing a 9 to 5. But it was the first day I didn't have something I either had to come home for or like be at home for in the morning. I hate to say it, I was so productive. I did so much stuff in one day. I was bored out of my mind for a good chunk of it. Oh my God, I did so much. So, snacks, I'm just gonna put down somewhere because I don't want to deal with it yet. Literally, even an Ethernet cable cannot speed up my Wi-Fi. And I'm messaging Virgin Media. First of all, they told me to reboot the router, so I rebooted it, and then it kicked me out the chat, and I was like, great, that's really lovely stuff. They then also told me like, the speed of 250 is good. Yeah, but I'm not paying for 250, am I? Like, wow, it's nice that the router is giving a gigabyte, but I'm not getting a gigabyte even on Ethernet, so I'm not getting close. I'm not getting half, and I'm paying for this. I feel like they're so passive aggressive in the chat. And I know that like some customers are idiots, but like, I promise I'm not one of them. They also then said, we only consider it to be like a problem if your speed is below 50. I'm not paying for 50 though. Like, I'm not paying for 100, I'm paying for a gigabyte. And it's like 10 times faster than the Wi-Fi I'm getting. Like, it struggled to even use Canva the other day. I was like, what do you fucking mean you can't use Canva? So well, passive aggressively, I think they're sending me a Wi-Fi pod. Is that gonna make it any faster? No. Am I gonna take it? Yes. I'm now off to psychology netball. Yeah, we don't talk about the frizz in my hair, it's not my problem. I can't see that bit normally, so. I am all done at netball. I had a great time. I feel like I'm gonna have more fun at psychology netball than social netball, because psychology netball has less people. Like, I recognise people from other weeks. Social netball has too many people and too many training sessions. But I had a great time. I played goal shooter the whole time, and I hate to say it, I don't hate to say it, I love bragging. I fucking popped off. I got compliments from everyone. I recognised people, I spoke to people, I made netball friends, I think, and that's okay if they're just netball friends, that's fine, as at least it's people that are nice to me. Good morning, besties. It is now Tuesday, and my induction doesn't start until 1:30, so I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna go to campus anyway, and I'm gonna try and take my bag of snacks. It's pretty fucking heavy though, let me show you. Like, that one on the right is my regular bag, that is my bag of snacks. I don't know whether I should just take it in 2 parts. I also don't know if I should just like not take all of it, but also I need to motivate myself to stay on campus, because I was really productive the one time I did it, so. I'm all done at the gym, off to campus with my fuck ass bag of snacks and my fuck ass bag with my laptop in it. Toilet vlog. I made it to campus, I've been working. It's really quiet in the office, so it's really nervous and uncomfortable, but yeah, I'm wearing the exact same as I wore on yesterday and also on Sunday for the netball match, but this is my dirty clothes now, so I can wear them for training again. Finished at the induction. It was again very much of like the same information that we were told like in every induction ever, but you know, it's all right. Everyone in my cohort made a group chat. Don't know if anyone will talk in it, but there is a group chat, and then we went and socialised afterwards, and Socialisations technically last another hour, and I could go to netball 6 till 7, but I'd rather not. I'd rather go to netball 5 till 6, so I left. I've done all my talking. They had free food, but it wasn't cake, it was savoury. I'm hoping there's more free sweet food on Friday's induction. All done at social netball. I'm obviously vlogging on the exact same stretch of walk that I always walk on. It wasn't my best, okay? I did eat shit and fall over. The goal defence tripped over me and then I fell over. And I kind of just went, oh, I don't know what to do. I missed a lot of goals, yeah, but I got some in. So we take the wins that we can get. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna go through my notebook because I've got supervision in the morning. And I'll be honest, I'm going to bed at like 9. I have my ugly dinner because it's about what's on the inside that matters. She's delish, even if she's hideous. No one else is here. I mean, it is 8:30 in the morning. This is my office slash group office slash, yeah, my desk is really empty. It literally has, let me show you actually. It has this dude who is just, he's so messy. I love him. He kind of sits like there if I can get him to. And then my graduate egg. I feel like I don't need stuff on my desk, so he's just kind of, I feel like that cuts it. Yeah, welcome to Wednesday. I'm wearing jeans if anyone wants to be really proud of me. I've got supervision at 9. Then I've got a lab meeting at 3:30. No, that'd be it though. That'd be it. Hopefully after supervision I'll have loads to do and I'll be super productive. I don't know. This office is always like really warm, but then it gets really cold in like 5 minutes. So got to do short sleeves and then inevitably I'll be too coupled soon. Supervision done. Time to go Osprey. So I've done like 3 hours of work. I'm now going to a careers fair because I saw it on the email and I thought, fuck it, I'll go. I literally have 4 more years of funding. Well, 3, 4, I'm gonna be here for 3 more years at least. But I don't know, it will stretch my legs, it will get me out of the office. Going for a wander. I wasn't even in that for a minute. I think fair was very generous. It was 6 tables around the room. There was a civil service fast stream, something about teaching, something about working in the council, something about Health Watch, which I don't know what that is, and then something about organised crime and fraud detection. I don't know, none of it looked very exciting to me. Not that like, I don't know, I'm just kind of, you know. I mean, the careers fair might have not been very useful, but I got a free coffee, got a stretch on my legs, take what you can get. All right, I'm all done for the day. We had lab meeting, listened to a second year student present, and now I'm going home. I was gonna go to the gym, but I don't want to mostly because it's cardio day, and I had netball on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days of running, and on Sunday I did 2 games. Yeah, I only played, actually I did play 6 quarters, although the quarters are 7 minutes. They are short. At Nottingham I think they did 12 minutes. I don't know, I quite enjoy the short quarters, I'll say it. It does mean you don't really get to play much. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna have a decaf coffee. I also didn't have my snack, so I'm gonna have my snack. And then I'm gonna, I don't know, do some stuff. So, my dinner's bubbling away over there, but I thought what I would do is I'd briefly show you what I've done in the first month of my PhD, for 3 weeks, starting the 3rd week. Just to give you an idea of what you will do. So my title is like Transdiagnostic Neurodiversity, looking at post-diagnostic outcomes in terms of well-being. And basically point 1 is literature review. So this is how I've split my literature review, and like this is literally a literature review in the sense that I've copy and pasted what I found. I'm looking at transdiagnostic neurodiversity, so I then got transdiagnostic symptoms, again copying and pasting, putting it in a table, putting the citation, very general. Then I've got a small section called write-up. This is just me trying to, I guess, somewhat essay format anything I'm thinking of. So like neurodiversity will not really play a part in my systematic review, but might end up being like chapter 1 of my thesis. So if I kind of write as much as I can about it now, it means I've got that done. I then have a second document called systematic review. This is basically just me refining a search strategy. I've done systematic reviews before, so I feel kind of confident about this. I'm like trialing different search strategies to see the results. I've started trying to write a prospero for it to review it. Started writing the write-up. Again, this is just copy and pasted over from my literature review. And I've started kind of extracting data. So I'm aware that I'm definitely further along than some people in terms of what they've done. I think that's just because autism, hyper-focus into this, and because I feel confident about systematic review. Like my plan for the next week is to just kind of refine the systematic review, get an exact search strategy down, finish the prospero and learn about meta-analysis. That's my pasta. My pasta's just boiling over. Learn how to do a meta-analysis is like my big next thing. I'm confident with systematic review. I don't know if I'm wrongly confident with it. Learn how to do a meta-analysis and learn like how to do it on R. I'd rather use SPSS, but they use R, so I have to comment R girly. Look at my study 1 and look at the measures to put into study 1 and how submitting ethics works. Those are my plans for the next however many weeks. I have perfected my mac and cheese recipe. Mac and cheese, southern fried chicken. I put green beans in it because the peas last week weren't good, but aced it.
Right, it's now Thursday, after 9 AM. Lecture done. Time to work. It's done about 2 hours of work, and I'm gonna go for a walk because I'm tired. I'm gonna have a brief stroll. I might just do like a little loop of campus because my legs hurt. And then I'm gonna go to the toilet and get my lemonade and then go back and work. I have actually been really productive, so pop off. I'm gonna come eat my lunch out here because it's really quiet and I get a little bit nervous. I'm gonna watch some TikTok and eat my lunch because I have to unwrap this in a silent room. It is now Friday. I'm off to final induction of the week and ever, I guess. So hopefully I get some snacks because the snack situation has been dire, and I mean there's been no cakes and sweet treats, which is what I'm here for, or coffees at appropriate times. Like they did coffee at like 4 PM on one of them, and I go to netball. I can't have a coffee at 4 PM. I'm going to play netball at 5 PM. It's a dangerous situation. So hopefully I have a coffee at like 10 AM. But also I think there's only one snack break, so I'm going to have to get snacked up. I don't know what it's about, I don't know how it's going to last, but yeah. And then afterwards, Jesse's coming over, I'm going to get a takeaway and have wine, because I have a wine shelf, so I finally put wine on my wine shelf. Right, induction finished. I am officially inducted in juice into the school, the college, the funding, everything. You can't induct me anymore, I'm done. Unfortunately, no snacks. Well, snacks, but the person who was hosting it forgot to order catering because that's the thing that they have. So she went and bought like biscuits for us, which is like slay gorge. But I kind of wanted cakes because the cakes that we had last Friday, phenomenal, delicious, and I ate so many cakes. So it's also now over, it's 1 o'clock, it was meant to finish at 3, but it turns out that like finishing at 3, they meant you have a lunch hour, then there's like an optional guided tour, so it actually finished at 1 and you can just leave. So I'm gonna go home, I'm much. The Constellation Cup. I'm going to buy the Constellation Cup for 20 quid. And I'm going to have a look at the research development framework because I don't really get. We have to do 2 developmental needs analysis. One of them's for the funder, but it looks completely different and I don't get it.
My face is red because I'm warm, but Jessie's here, we're having Chinese, I'm going down to collect it. But the lift's taking forever to get here. And I feel like I'm scared because what if he's like, I also don't know what the car looks like, I don't know what the person's car. Food acquired, we ignore the wall clip, but a lot of food acquired.